Yeah, I am. Thank you for worrying about me, little bro. Hey, we gotta meet up sometime, man. Now that I'm back up that side. When school's closed. Because there's going to be a lot of traffic now. Hey, I stole a spider.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Let's see how quickly we can do this. Stop you, grab you, Sonia.
Hello.
Hello. I am Lindsay Lohan.
You are? Funny, you don't look like a blonde.
Oh. The only one we've got left to do is the survival. We were just doing that.
Damn it. Alright, well, let's do the one you guys still have left to do. And then we can work on the ones I have to do after. Yeah, I was trying to get back home in time, man.
I was even sassing with Stare of like, you know, he wanted to do this, so let's go do it.
Y'all are mean.
I mean, it made sense. Yeah, they were quick. We got them.
That's what I was saying.
Done in 15 minutes.
And the survival should be able to be sped up. Oh yeah, these are quick. We only gotta kill 76. Yeah. With everything!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So how was your day?
It was pretty good. It was all with the missus all evening. Got some errands done, but also spent some time. I even got so McDonald's has the Super Mario Galaxy meal, so she treated me to that to celebrate my first week back out to it.
Wait, you have Super Mario meals?
Only for the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Ours is currently got Huntress stuff.
Well, remember they have different things for Latam and stuffs.
Yeah. There have been so many times that I've been jealous of the stuff Canada gets.
Well, if I...
Don't ever.
Let's go. Forget Beaver. Nice, man.
You look so so threatening with your little tiny toothpicks of guns.
Yes, toothpicks of guns. Hey, Jedi.
I'm not saying you didn't do damage. I'm saying it looked like toothpicks.
Alright. Queue up the survival in the meanwhile. And force it. If I don't get you allowed in time, that's my ass's problem.
I thought you were gonna want... Oh, no, this is survival.
I mean, I get them done, I don't get them done. There's ways to get back that amount of steel essence. It's not the under the will.
I honestly was doing it purely for one node that I hadn't done before.
The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
Let me see something. Well, it should. Nope, none. I was looking for the speed up stuff.
Well, those seem to be random, like, I've seen people pick up stuff that I literally didn't see right next to me. So I'm kind of wondering if it's individual based.
Well, I once was on a map that I got like 4 of them while looking for freaking the whatchamacallit.
Medallions?
Yes, thank you.
Life support on the way.
Right, so unfortunately I got a meeting tomorrow, so I don't get to stream tomorrow.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Hi, sorry.
Activating it.
Yeah, that's the only thing with this job. There seems to be some expectation and demands on my weekends, which because it's a short-term project and it's a kind of crunch time, I'm kind of willing to accommodate, especially given the fact that he's literally not beefing with me taking time off just as I started from TennoCon. So it's kind of like, you know, give and take. I always try to live by the law of alchemy, equivalent exchange. If anyone can start looking for the extraction point.
I just found a thing to put in.
Yeah, that's the one that I just dropped because I ran into something.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Once we found it, ooh, spider. I'm dabbling in the mindset of diving into cybersecurity for the simple factor of I always loved the idea of a white hat hacker, and I was studying for my CEH when I was like 20. That's like many moons ago. But my only worry and quandary with cybersecurity, while yes, we'll have a demand for it most times, I feel like it's one of those fields that is quickly becoming oversaturated as well. Like everyone's going into it.
It's a weird one. There's not usually a huge demand for that one, as like compared to other related fields, but
I guess I just gotta be the
Especially
very
if you're-
best, like no one ever
yeah,
was.
especially if you're looking to be like a penetration tester or a white hat hacker, there's a lot of people that want to do that because it sounds exciting.
The weird thing is, one of the reasons I was looking at getting into that is because I'm BCP trained and OSHA trained and all of that. My brain just has this natural knack for what can be an issue, what can be a risk, what can be a threat. And I'm seeing more and more where not everyone's minds think like that. Which is funny. At least to me, it's like you can build the biggest, baddest web security, and then net security, and then you basically have Bob from accounting answering the Nigerian prince, and that's it.
Yeah, social engineering gets past most things.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
A valuable lesson.
It's a swine.
Today was Tinkerton's, well, Tinkertink's. I forgot to evolve them, but I'll. And I usually have 3 hours after. I don't know if I still have time. If not, I'll just wait till the. Alright, so that was the last one you guys needed, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a capture and 2 exterminates for me. Yeah, we can get that done in 10 minutes.
Ooh, there's a catalyst blueprint invasion.
We could do that right after.
Lovely command there, Stair.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Kufu, catch. Didn't you already catch her?
I'm working on it.
You found the target. Capture them quickly before
You should have used a master ball. They seem to be rather effective. Did I ever show you the ring box? I just realized that joke may not have landed. And why? So I find it. Just remind me to look for it after we finish these.
Gotcha.
Don't care. Go away.
That was a
Wow.
They were lured out by the
Poor Juggy.
infested. Lay low, and it should go
We got limited time, man.
fight to draw it out.
Oh, he doesn't take that long.
I'll deal with you later. The wise was a fashion armor.
Have I ever told you how Spider proposed?
Ooh. Story time. Let me hear.
Do you want to do the honors, Spider?
The Juggernaut. I think you made it angry.
She wouldn't stand up, so I could kneel in front of her. She
I was on the floor.
There's a heavy
She was very pregnant at the time.
Ah.
With twins, so she was sitting on the floor to do something and did not want to get up. So
homework.
I sat down next to her and proposed. So
Aww. Yeah, I know that feeling. So, my wife likes walking long. She literally likes long walks on the beach and likes picking up like pebbles and stuff. So, that's why I love the whole penguin thing. So that's why I always like to pick up random stones that are nice and cute and shiny and give her them when we're on the beach. So I found a nice one and I gave her it. And then I said, "Ooh, this is a really nice one." And I got down on one knee and tried to give it to her. And she was like, "Could you stop playing the fool?" And she literally tried to drag me and pull me up. Oh, please understand, my wife is all of 5'2", and I'm like 6'3", 6'4", easily 100+ pounds over her, and she's literally trying to pull me up and like drag me on the beach and kind of grated up my knee. I was like, no, I'm serious. She's like, stop. And then when she saw the ring walk, she literally just stared, and she was like, oh. She's like, oh, you were serious?
The art of combat
It's like, yes.
practiced.
Banged up knee and all.
Master the canvas of war.
Spider was like, "You want to sit on the couch at least?" I'm like, "No, I'm comfy. I'm comfy."
Search them out if you are willing to share the added risk.
It was hard being comfy.
Like I planned out the whole day and everything. Her parents and everything were on the beach, and they knew. Well, her dad knew what I was gonna do. The whole traditional, old-fashioned. We asked her dad for permission and everything.
It may be old-fashioned, but I still think it's a good. It's showing that you care about the family.
Well, her mom and dad literally adopted me like their son, so. So what happened was, I knew, well, our pickings down here are always low quality, overpriced.
Scanners have detected you.
And I really wanted to do this right, so I said if ever I'm traveling again, I'll pick up a ring there. And, well, everything that went on with Dad,
There's a heavy unit approaching.
I was like, okay. So I remember telling my father, well, my then girlfriend's dad, I said to him, I was like, listen, I know I said I was going to do this. I know this is not the best of circumstances. And I just even heads up, I was like, if I do find something up there, I'm doing this. I was like, yeah, focus on getting your dad better. Because I was up there when I was telling him this.
Your ranks and they're on the run.
I was like, no, I know that, but I'm just saying, if I find anything, I'm doing this. And I made that decision after a conversation with my dad, because my dad was like, he's asked me for years, like, what am I waiting on? Like, it was, well, those that know, you know, there was a bit of bad history with that, and
As you conquer the foe, so
Oh,
you
arachnophobia
yourself.
mode. Spider.
oh, right, hold on. There we go. I always forget about that. Thank you. If we could at least get the well, no, we ain't getting that mobile defense started. If we could have gotten it started, we would have got it. But at least we got most of them. 5 out of 6 ain't bad.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Ten of Arsenal
Yeah, so
succeed.
it's actually it's just over a year to the date since she and I got engaged. Oh, someone did it already. Well, we can take our time with this mission now. We don't gotta rush. She needs some Vuka anyhow, so that's good.
I just used a bunch of mine to get a blue Archon shard from Bird.
Thank you for reminding. Well, I have a lot of duels. I have like 60. No, actually, no. had. Oh yeah, this one. Did this one. But what I love about it is like the whole family was in on it. My dad knew about it. Which is funny because so unfortunately it kinda told me how out of it my dad was when I was up there. So when I called him and I told him I did it, he literally goes at me. He's like, "So what made you decide to do that?" I'm like, "Huh? We had a whole heart-to-heart and a whole conversation about this when I was up there." He's like, "We did?" Like, yeah. He's like, "Oh." He's like, "Wait, you took my advice for that?" I was like, "Yeah." And he got really silent on the phone, and you could hear him kind of trying to keep it together. I was like, "Yeah." And her little sister was in on it.
Aw.
She was actually the one that was filming it when I was doing the proposal. It was funny. It's still funny. Like, I'm thinking about it. It's still funny to this day that she didn't realize anything was in my pocket because I literally had on beach shorts. Not speedos, but you know, like board shorts basically.
So swim trunks.
Yeah, actually, Crow and Twyla and Maverick were there when I picked out the ring. Yeah, that's the ring I use, man.
I saw a few more down the hall. Figured I'd, go clean them up for you, but then,
Wait, you didn't know that?
into it, so I figured I'd leave them for you.
That's why I told you. That's why I told you you were involved. Yeah. Remember I told you the next day I went back for it.
Guess that's all of them. Well, time to head back to the nest.
It's hard to get mech kills with the pix. Death Pixie kills everything.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were trying to do that. Sorry.
It's
you
fine.
want to hang around and do that?
No, I don't see any enemies. Words.
Anemones. We could probably do a natural cell hunt. That'll definitely get shit.
Yeah, but it's gotta be without your mech dying.
Then as soon as it starts going down, you pop out. Damn it, Violence! I hate you for that shit. You know what? Where are you? Come here, you little shit. You saw hula la.
Oh, Spider said, informed us earlier how to actually ride the Gulsa. So
What? Say again?
you can ride the Gulsa.
Yep. Like that? Did you not see me doing that from the air with you? Oh!
No, I did not.
But did you haggle a big ticket item? You have to haggle? No, I didn't. Well, I didn't haggle. The lady actually gave me a discount on her own. It was like on. There was already a 50% sale, which was just over what I got. So it's so funny. Corey, you and I had this whole discussion about this actually. It's why I told you helped. So when I went for it, okay, fair enough. All right, let me jog your memory. So when I went for it, there was already I think it was like a 50% discount or something. It was just after Valentine's Day, so there was still like remnant Valentine's Day sales and stuff like that. And I had just done the sponsorship for DE with I can't remember what it was, an update. And it's one of the reasons I love they literally, so the sponsorship for that literally cleared just in time for me to go buy that. And it just about covered what I needed. Because I had forgotten about it. I was like, okay, cool. Because that's the thing, with sponsorships, you usually don't get paid for that for at least sometimes 60, sometimes 90 days. I think the longest that I've ever had to wait for a sponsorship payout was like 6 months.
Welcome, friends.
Yeah, so it was like everything lined up just when it was supposed to, just as it needed to. And I was like, if there's any reason, like, I'm not the most religious person, but if like you believe in like the universe kind of being like, do the damn thing, that was basically it. Because there was a lot of emotional baggage that I was dealing with that I won't go into. Between like things with my dad, things with my stepmom, things with even my ex-fiance and stuff like that. I was like, everything in the year leading up to that just sort of unraveled. Not really unraveled in a bad way, like I was doing a lot of mental and soul work that kind of allowed for it to happen. Which is funny because like my stepmom was trying to pound it into my dad's head that, you know, I'm gonna come up there and still be pissed off with him, and he's in the hospital, right? But I'm gonna be all pissed off with him and all sort of shit. And he said he took one look at me and he realized how full of shit she was.
Sorry. Artists will play with the volume.
Because he was confused. We had done a lot of like patching up over the years. And we were talking and everything, and so he was like, okay, he doesn't understand why I'll just suddenly be back to being pissed with him. Well, I'd say your prayers worked because I was worried about putting that amount of strain on you. And I was like, okay, you're doing all of this. I need to at least cover my bills home before I go on a trip like this. And I was like, listen, I really need to get a job. You kind of have a bag that horrible. Oh. Sorry. Bit of rambling. TMI. Sorry. That's something I'll talk to you about on a side, Crow. It's something personally I wouldn't encourage, but you're an adult, you do you. No, it's not. It's not so much that. It's not to be a naysayer. And I ain't gonna harsh your vibe or anything like that. It's just I've seen that destroy lives. So again, as I said, you're a big guy. You do you, but it's something personally I personally would not endorse. And on that topic, let's move away from that. Oh, crap. I was like, how did that just start one time? Well, I don't know. Maybe because you don't have your squad with you?
It's like we disbanded when you left the Necrolis.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to get the potato alert done or invasion done before we do the
Oh,
invasion?
yes. I was like, there's something.
I figured you were sick of us and didn't want to see us again.
Invasion is over. What type of mission is it?
Capture.
Hold on. I'm a dress for the squad. Four Uriels walk into a capture mission.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
If I would quit hitting every single cold barrel, that would be great.
Excellent work.
Hit them all. Understood.
Interrogate the captive back at base. Your
I mean, if
part
you
is
want
done
this to
here.
take longer.
Alright, so now that we're going to be on a lot more stringent times, because like I'm not even going to stay up too late, I'm trying to also simultaneously maintain a a relatively healthy sleep cycle in terms of I don't want to mess up. I remember this problem I've had my entire professional life, even my stream life. The one mistake I always make is
There's a heavy hitter.
I mess up my sleep cycle on a weekend. And it goes, woohoo, it's the weekend. And we stay up and stream 10, 15, 20 hours every day over the weekend. And then Monday, Tuesday, I'm shot to shit. And I do that a couple of weeks. And within a month, I'm sick. Let's try not to do that. I've realized less is more. If we basically just maintain a healthy schedule,
Great work. I am pleased with the performance.
then less time off I need to take randomly. Wouldn't you guys agree that's the better option? And being all smart and healthy?
So sabotage. Ooh, I got hate kiddoed.
They can spread your mind out.
Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have tight security.
Yes, well, not live, but I saw it. I just need to know when they're live again for roughly, what, 7% of an hour.
And you could have told me that it was a thing.
What? The badge?
Yeah.
Mom, you were here when I literally went back and forth with Manny over that.
Was
And
I?
Manny, we said the same thing, that Manny didn't tell us anything about that.
Or was I dealing with a kiddo?
You were in voice with me.
Was I? I've slept.
And Jumbo, thank you so much for that, man. So, okay, so then we all collectively need to be on the lookout for the next NASA stream, so we can get that awesome NASA badge.
I want it.
You know, it's
Even
a
though
hard.
it's not gonna replace Vert.
You know, it's a hard part. I have a whole Artemis T-shirt that I was prepping and waiting to wear from the Artemis one, because when the Artemis one launched, I got a T-shirt for that. I had a T-shirt prepped and waiting to wear for when they did it, and I just lapsed on the date.
That's it. Now get out of here.
Hype train? Hype train. Okay, so here's the thing. I saw that as well. I thought it was that was a joke. But I guess they can't help it, because if the primary trajectory date was that day, it's like April 1st or not, we're gonna have to do it that day. I can only imagine what the meetings for that would have been. It's like, you know, they thought the last one was a hoax. Does everyone have a ghoul saw?
No. You mean
No.
equipped?
Yeah. I was gonna be like, we're all ghoul saw.
No, I got a Sendo.
I got the
Okay, are we all on the elevator?
I was. I got sidetracked.
tired waiting.
Wow! Wow! Flame steer? We gonna sit here and kill everything?
Well, let's be honest, you were gonna sit there and kill everything anyways.
Slam the door in my face. Rude.
That'd be funny if it just left you in the mission and turned it into survival.
Fine. Slam the
He's
elevator.
host.
Slam the elevator door in my face.
It was perfect timing though for the door to shut.
Like I was coming back in.
Another sabotage.
Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols. Okay, you're looking for the mainframe. It's critical that you deliver the payload to that location.
I like how with Uriel you can stop holding forward and it'll just go.
That's the reactor. Expose its core and destroy it. Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction point.
And underwear, freakazoid, freakazoid.
It's been so long since I've seen that.
I think even that had an impact on me wanting to become a hacker back in it. A white hat hacker. For legal reasons, I'm going to insist that that's what I meant, because listen, between things like that and movies like The Matrix and
Never seen.
You've never seen The Matrix?
Nope. I've seen like a 2-minute clip. Because it was
You
for
need
English
an
class.
American card.
Keep saying one of these days I'm gonna make her sit down and watch it, but
so what I'm hearing is
hasn't
movie night.
happened yet.
What I'm hearing is Discord movie night.
Maybe.
We're only going to watch the first one. That's the only one that exists.
Yeah. The sequels are not great.
What sequels?
2 through 7.
What sequels? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah,
The
no
anime
sequels.
one's not that bad.
Oh yeah, Animatrix
I
was
thought there were-
freaking awesome. I love the fact that they said John Wick was basically a trading simulation for Neo. There's a dumb cookies joke that got stuck in. Oh, the joke I gave you. So I used to teach Quiche IT. So I taught when I was trying to teach him about cookies and how authentication works. The thing that most people never realize, when Neo went to talk to the Oracle, she would not talk to him until he accepted the cookie.
Oh man, I didn't know about cookies when I watched it before.
And it
I
makes
didn't-
sense to you
I
now,
didn't
doesn't
click
it?
Until you just said it. Yeah.
I've told so many of my students and they're like, holy shit. You realize he tried to talk to her and she would not talk to him. She would not respond to him until he accepted the cookie.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle? Me too.
Alright, so what do we still gotta get for her? The blueprint is in what? The Axie? Or the Neo?
Yep.
Axie and the system? Question mark?
So we need both. Alright, Jedi, have fun. So
Potentially needs the blueprint. We need the blueprint of systems.
okay, so let's do 8 rounds of disruption. Do you guys have the stomach for steel path or do we do normal? I'm letting you guys pick.
I think it'll be a lot smoother if we do regular.
Okay. Fair choice.
AK, I won't die as much.
That's also a fair point.
Congrats, Aiden.
Ghost in the Shell invented plugging in with the back of the neck too. Yeah. I really need to figure out what that blip is. Because I'm gonna hope that's not my monitor. You guys are seeing this, right? Right where
Congrats.
right here. Right where my case is. That blinking blip. It's like a square that blinks.
Yeah, I see it. That's weird.
Oh, okay.
Where's your... Oh. Is that like, do you have an ephemera or something? That could be just not rendering right?
No. And it happens regardless of frame that I'm on.
Could it be that little butterfly flitting around you that's... Like, it's about the same height.
I was wondering if it was the butterfly, but where was it that we were?
Oh.
It only happens one place. I think it's here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it was happening. It happened with a couple of the frames. It's not standing alone.
You sure?
It's hey, hi. No, I'm feeling like I'm going crazy. I could have sworn I saw it happen when I was with some of the other frames. It could actually be the little butterfly that floats around.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from...
No,
It
these
just
are-
seemed like it was at the same spot on your hip.
Selling the latest in asset security.
Well, at least we figured that out.
Put the key in, and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open.
There was another 90s movie with Shaggy
You can pull the goods.
that
Get the
with hacking. Hackers.
So the bleeders
Also where I developed my severe crush on Angelina Jolie.
Oh, I know that movie.
that comes from
Yeah.
your bypass.
Between that and Gone in 60 Seconds, there was no help for me falling in love with that woman.
Allied V sold the conduits with
What movie?
clearance routines
Hackers.
designed for the
Oh, I've never even heard of it.
I don't.
Spider. Spider.
I haven't seen that one either.
What?
So,
Spider.
I'll
As
have
someone
to-
in IT, you need...
I know.
Okay, so no.
I know.
We're having a movie night with that movie.
find a matching conduit.
Well,
I'll
see,
get the missus.
So
Demo unit coming in fast.
I
We're
was
having a
born in the 90s, so that would have been an old movie by the time I was watching that kind of movie. It's not one that was in my repertoire. Sorry.
Hey, Rook. Rook flexing that NASA badge. Yeah, we were just talking about that NASA badge. I hope that they do another stream sometime soon. Same here, Rook. Same here. Listen, she had my heart between that, Gone in 60 Seconds, and Tomb Raider. I had no chance. I had no chance. Like, if I was Brad Pitt, I'd have folded too, like laundry. I'd have folded like a $5 bill.
I wrote the well she dated and went, nope, I'm out.
I'm surprised Spider's not doing the spinny wheel.
Did you what?
The spinny
Oh,
wheel.
the endurance deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
We
Did
got
you
it.
consider?
You can do it.
I thought about it.
We got you. You can do it.
My Uriel's not modded right for it.
Oh, I can do it.
Most of my frames, I could just sit there and
You want me to show you a little hack for it? Where is it? Anyone can mark it? It needs precise timing and aim.
Sunshine, here we go.
Let me show chat this. I always love showing people this little trick. Or are you doing it already, Shive?
I'm in my operator.
Yep. So I can still show them, although you're doing it. If you aim, bullet jump. All the damage is going to your frame, but you're an operator, so...
You're about due for more of those what's-its, interference routines, demo units too.
And one of the things I love about Tomb Raider, it's one of the rare appearances with Angelina and her dad. Her IRL dad, not the character. Well, funny enough, the character was played by her dad.
Should start bringing Foley to this so we could just paint our keys.
Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
I mean, that's an idea.
Get
Yeah.
it done really quick.
So what is it you have to do with Foley and the keys?
So
One of-
Foley, her ability, where she can make items, she can make conduit keys.
All right. Forgot about that.
Being subverted and you're
And
juiced.
a squad full of Foleys.
I mean, I think you could do it with just one. Just have someone keep painting keys.
Yeah, but cooldowns.
Yeah, I don't know what the cooldown is for the key. It seems like there's a different cooldown for that ability depending on what you paint.
Yeah. I know she's gonna make the tank fun. Because you can paint RPGs. Listen, the Matrix had everything the 90s into 2000s wanted. Black leather, martial arts, hacking, Rob Zombie.
Conduits about to reset. Feeling lucky?
Well, I have a key for the new one, so let's go. Well, yeah, I guess if it is we just bring one full even, it'll still speed up the whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great.
Right. They're back. And they're well pissed off.
It's not marking. I get that.
Duh. I feel like now I need to play a game where I can build that. Heck, even one of my favorite mangas, well, back in the early 2000s, there's a manga about a hacker called Bloody Monday.
Right. They're having a go. Keep the demos away from
Maybe that's what I needed. It's like I just needed to clear my mind on which branch of IT I wanted to get into. I guess, yeah. I just need to be adaptive enough that if cybersecurity starts getting too what's the word I use again? Saturated, right? Adapt, change, overcome. Just not drink my own urine. Because I can tell you one thing that's highly saturated down here: network engineers.
I got Rhombus.
The year I graduated, we had 20 of us in programming that graduated, and 192 or 93 graduates for networking. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. The networking, I can't believe so many people are still going into. It's getting so consolidated with everyone using cloud architecture now.
Mm-hmm.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
You see, the thing is, and it's an unfortunate thing, you can't be in IT and not learn AI, but the problem is there's such a stigma against AI that it's going to flop eventually. Simply because of how it's being deployed and utilized.
Yeah, there's a big stigma against it in the like creative industries, like video games,
Art.
but it makes such a difference in pretty much any field.
Mm-hmm. Automation, yeah. But here's my thing, right? I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for it. Artists have no one to blame but artists for the AI generation. Well, let me not say that. Not that they have no one to blame. Because artists are one thing, because I can't tell you, and I've seen it, this is not me just grasping. I've met actual artists that literally are like, why do these when I can just AI this? And then companies started to pick up on this. Now, of course, companies are gonna look at the easiest and cheapest buck to make, right? At the end of the day, if I don't have to pay an artist for this, then why would I? Well, it's a ticklish industry, so no, I retract that statement. It was wrong. It's wrong. What I should say is, I've seen personally where artists have deployed the very AI that a lot of artists are against. I was like, it's your own people that did that. But I can tell you one thing, you can never replace a proper artist.
Yep.
A proper, decent artist. And the thing is, I hate seeing AI generated ads. Like, they're literally so generic. IT is broken. Why aren't you doing a tech job? IT is working. What are we paying you guys? Yeah. Yep. Ooh, we got one. You see, what AI to me initially should have strictly been used for? Processes, automation, robotics, that sort of thing. A good application for AI, prosthetics. Where you can literally have one properly learn grip strength, movement, and so on, so that each person, you don't have to sit down and recalibrate 100 arms for 100 patients. You can now deploy arm, and there's an AI automation that picks up the movement, and each person, their arm learns to move with them. That's a proper use for AI. It'll be cheaper and better quality than any AI. Well, you see, that's the problem. You can't be cheaper than AI. It's a $20 subscription, and you churn out slop. And companies look at it and go, well, there you go. That's good enough. And the reason I said that the reason I made that initial wrong statement because I know a lot of people would get upset for how I said it. I've met employed graphic artists, right? That they have an assignment, and rather than do the assignment, they go on ChatGPT, share it out, hand it to their boss, and say, "Hey, here's the thing that you pay me $100 an hour for that I literally just churned out, and I told you it's good enough." So that me owning a company looks at it and goes, "Wait, I learned this. I recognize this. I know what I can use this," and I go on ChatGPT and I do it. And I keep saying GPT because that's like the basic entry level that everyone uses. And I say, okay, yeah, look, I got it to do for myself. Wait, hold on, $100 a month for the corporate plan? Okay, cool. I pay someone $600 a month. What am I paying them for to use this tool? And that's the thing. If it's infographics, I can understand. Again, infographics. You just need public health administration, stuff like that. Yeah, okay. But you want to be an ad agency, and I'm talking about their literal ad agencies that hire AI artists. And I use that term very loosely.
Here we go.
And by AI artists, I mean persons that know how to prompt properly. And that's what they're putting out in media. I can send you links to multi-million-dollar international companies that are using AI. There's also a weird ad I saw. I don't know if you guys saw it. There's a Skechers ad with Sofia Vergara. And I can't help but notice that the scene where she's putting her foot into this shoe that's supposed to be an easy slip-on looks CG. Which to me is like, why?
Keep your back to the objective, old mate. Lock it down till she pops.
If it works out, if the shoe works out well, why do you need to CG it?
So they can use the same footage with multiple shoes. They only have to pay the actress once.
Okay, valid point. And again, we're back to the corporate greed.
From little things,
Yeah.
big things grow, dreamers. I
Well-
believe in you all.
You say that, but businesses are in business to make money. So
That is
if there
true.
wasn't money to be made, there wouldn't be a business. They're always going to do their best to make as much money as possible for as little cost as possible.
The business of business is to make money. There ain't no two ways around it. What was it my business teacher told me? If you don't believe businesses are in business to make money, I have a crate of snake oil in the trunk of my car I can sell you. That's a harsh, undeniable truth. Key here.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
There was a somatic fiber.
Absolute worst possible to make money and you risk losing customer loyalty. Yeah, alongside that, we're bad, not so great. Just out of college also one shot my ear. Oh, because I can do better. Cheaper. Yep. Yep. And that's the sad, harsh reality of it. It's... I didn't want to put my foot in my mouth and say that, because a lot of people will get emotional with that context.
Lock and load.
For lack of a better terminology, but if AI can do your job better than you, then you need to get better than the AI. Because there's always going to be someone or something that can do your job better than you.
Demo units 2.
That's like a construction worker saying, well, I should get out of construction because they have machines now that can put down concrete for a wall in a fraction of the time for a fraction of the cost. Well,
You learn to operate the machines, you don't change industries or whatever.
yeah.
I'm not saying you can't change industries, but
Listen, every time technology has risen, we fought it and then we learned it. I remember my uncle that was in music production. He said a lot of his friends that were in the music industry with him hated when it is, you know, synth pads came out with drums and synth keyboards. He said, you know, they were adamant against it. They hated how it sounded. It wasn't real music, it was synthetic music. When last have you seen a grand piano in a music studio? And I always use this example, telephone switchboard operators. They hated when it is these things became automated, but when was the last time you saw an employed telephone switchboard operator? Can you imagine how long phone calls will take nowadays if we still use switchboard operators?
People make phone call.
Your ringtone going off incessantly earlier says yes.
My mother's old school. Don't drag her into it.
Ooh. But that's just the thing. AI isn't supposed to replace a teacher, it's supposed to assist the teacher. Think about this, right? A truly caring teacher, and I say this as one, tries to find a way not to deliver the content to as many students as possible, but to make sure as many students as possible learn the content. But what if I can write algorithms that help me assess who's falling behind on which topics? But what about the student that was forced to flee a country that's in one turmoil, and they're in an English-speaking school and they want to learn, they want to put in the work, but they have that additional hurdle of English translation to jump now. AI can help them learn and understand in their own language by translating it for them. It may not be perfect, but it'll be helpful. All this to say, basically, there's good and bad for any tool. We just gotta, put a stop to the slop and utilize it for what it's useful for. You take it
The
down.
equivalency I always like to draw is calculators.
Yup.
Calculators make people lazy at math, and schools, they teach you how to do things without a calculator first, and then they introduce the calculator as a tool, and it's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. No, but I had a very livid argument with someone with this recently. And they said that AI has no place in the world, and every time new technology comes out, it's always for the worst. And I was like, okay, cool. Here's a slate, hammer, and a chisel. Because by your definition, you shouldn't be using pencils and paper or pens. You shouldn't be using
Driving a car.
Mm-hmm. You should walk everywhere you go. You also shouldn't be using any medicine. I mean, not to knock anyone, and there are societies for that. Go Amish. Reject it. Reject modern civilization. By all means, go for it. But societies advance. At one point, we didn't used to use soap. I don't want to go back to that point. Like an anime I grew to love, and you want a perfect example of what's required? Watch Dr. Stone.
We started that one. We never finished it.
I love that anime. It trivializes a lot of things, but it breaks it down for you in a way that you actually see the progress of society all over again. Remember, tech lecture was talking about. And it's funny. I just realized that we had this very same conversation, not about AI, but about computers replacing people in offices. And he had the same kind of discussion with someone. I said, well, don't use any indoor plumbing because go back to when it is there was a guy that you paid a shilling that walked around with a bucket. I said, as a matter of fact, don't pay the guy, be the guy with the bucket. Because that'll be a crappy job to have. Pun intended.
Can't do anything about that last interference routine. You'll just have to wear it. Maybe I can catch the next one.
Ooh, moonquakes. That one.
I don't know, what I've never really seen the effects of the mooncakes.
Aaron, I saw it earlier.
Yeah, as a lie also can't be trusted with. It learned that behavior from humans. The hell is a T-13?
One more round, what you say?
Alright, we'll do one more round and... What?
The Terminator, T-13. Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me you watched this movie.
Of course.
He was a T-13.
Wasn't he a T100?
Here we go.
I thought one of them was a T7.
And then the next one was a T800 or something like that. T800, yeah.
They started going back. The new one is good.
And then he was, then the next one was a T1000. Ooh, Glacius. If you've ever played Killer Instinct, you get that reference. Yes, Glacius was based on him.
Check, ejecting.
How are we extracting?
He said after this run.
So the first one was a T101, the second one was a T800.
Knock it down till she pops.
I wish that was a bigger game in the FGC. I love that game, but the most recent entry kind of oversimplified the game, and it kind of removed the skill factor out of it. Although I guess in tournaments they remove that, but I don't know, ask 2020 to 2022.
Fiddling with an incoming routine. How's that feel?
I disagree on the second one. For the simple factor of religion gave birth to a lot of great art. Which reminds me, and remind me to do it after stream. Anyone that can. Now that I actually have a job, I can reduce the ad time. Especially as stream time is going to be so limited. Yeah, but also a lot of good has come out of it. So it's kind of like, how to put it? It goes back to that same core value. The problem with human greed is the human portion of it. Humans are greedy.
Fault signal returns. Dig in.
No two ways around it.
Back for when we had scavenger resources and it was life or death situation.
Shiny secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut via the usual. Have a good one.
Humans showed their very basic nature during COVID. So the problem is not religion, it's not businesses, it's not money, it's not capitalism, it's not anything other than human behavior. Because humans showed their horrible basic nature at the beginning of COVID. Don't believe me? Let's go back to 2020 and toilet paper.
It was the dumbest thing.
The one thing we could have done without is the one thing everyone hoarded. You can imagine everyone in the UAE just watching at the Western world going like, why are they hoarding paper? It was the one thing we could have done without.
Yeah, go back to wiping your ass with your hand.
No. Sir. Bidet.
Sir, not everyone can afford one of those.
There's an attachment. There's literally an attachment. And that was supposed to, I thought that was going to be the point that everything, that was going to become a skyrocketing thing. Yeah, it's like $129. There's a literally as cheap as $69.99, $70. Non-electric.
But that would mean people have to actually want to buy it.
Heck, there's even a cheaper one. $40.
Ordis is angry.
And the sprayer attachment,
Do it in our house.
$18.
Well, yes,
Put
we
two
have
in
it,
our house,
but-
and I think it was like $40 altogether.
Yeah. And I'm just saying, in the event of that becoming a scarce commodity, that was the one thing we could have done without. Okay, yeah, it really is Titania. Look. Blip, 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 yeah. You're right. You're right, Knife. Thank you.
Glad to help.
Troubleshooting 101. Alright, so we all have one. We can hope for the best. That was an Axie.
Take me to your dojo.
Take me to your leader. Better than using it. Do I even want to know what he's using rabbits for?
Yeah, that's half of what I have.
Ooh, thank you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna trade you something. Don't know if she needs these.
It looks like you're standing on Spider.
Yeah, I'm on top. I'm on top of Spider. That's what you get for always flirting with me. I'm on top of Spider now. What you gonna do about it? I'm on top. Ah. Thank you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
We're out of the night and into the dawn. Still hanging on with a system on fire. Thanks to the good work of people like the tenants. That's a
You're the evil aliens covered up right. We and a rabbit taking a shit in the woods and the bear says to the rabbit, do we have a problem with this? Oh dear God, Rook. That's just nasty. No, but you understand what I mean, right? It's like, damn it, I almost forgot to invite you guys again. Sorry. You know, we could have just launched it from inside the dojo.
You're the one that kicked us out.
I'm sorry. Brain doesn't work all the time. We know this. You'll be stealing it right away. But that's just the thing, right? And I don't know if it's... I just have a weird nature with me, and I think it's because of my aunts and them, and I love them for it. I've always learned that we're only as good as the hungriest person. We're only as strong as the weakest thing. I can't sit and eat and enjoy a meal if 6 of us are there and you have nothing on your plate. And my friends know this with me personally. If I'm eating, you're eating.
To take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates...
Plain and simple. I've had points where this. I've had friends that literally we're going out to eat and they're like, yeah, I don't have money. I didn't ask you that. We're going out to eat. And I've had friends that have done the very same thing for me. So I personally never understood the greedy mindset. But like even streaming, I know people that, and I'm not calling on anyone, please don't mention any names directly, but I literally know people that are, I don't want to introduce my community to anyone else because if I introduce other people, then they're not going to watch me. 3 problems there. 1, the more people I introduce my people to, guess what? They have more entertainment. I can't be live 24/7. No, I'm not doing it. Behave your damn selves. 2, we all in this shit together. So if I can help you elevate, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring myself up. I'm gonna meet you where you're at. I'm not gonna drag you down. And 3, if I introduce you to someone and they're better than me, in my mind, what can I do to make myself better that way? Because then I don't have to worry if I think I'm good enough and I introduce you to someone else. Heck, you're gonna be back here. If all it takes is somebody else, then there's always going to be somebody else. I'll introduce you guys to as many people as I can. I know my people are always going to be here and be back with us because we built something that we love. It's not about, you're never going to come back here. Could you imagine if every time I raided, none of y'all ever came back? I would. Well, first off, I'll probably be like, well, guess I wasn't good enough. What can I do to make myself better? And yet, here we are, 6 years later. You guys are still dealing with my annoying ass. How you put up with it, I don't know, but I love you guys for it, and I appreciate you.
That did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
And I definitely could not have gotten here without amazing help from people. Shout out to Ange. Shout out to Vori and Twyla. Shout out to Lucian. we'll probably be here for another half hour if I listed everyone that helped me along the way. Creeper, Crudane, Arc. I said Arc already, didn't I? Royal. You guys remember Royal? As Nitrous. Major shout out to Az. Haley. Back when she was 7 Sanity. Of course, Kira. Edric. My boy Vampy, that was literally more excited about me becoming a creator than I was because he knew before I did. Hey, Shiny. Morning.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, really cool. I try my best to try to pass on what knowledge I have because there's going to be a point. There's going to be a point when I'm old, gray, dead, and gone or something like that, or that I can't stream anymore. You know, or the other. Pistola, yeah, big shout out to Pistola. Pistola was around when it is I first started out. Matter of fact, I think P did one of my first emotes. I think we still have it here. It's supposed to be there somewhere. Oh no, I had to shift it out because I ran out of slots. I need more emote slots. So here's the funny thing. I literally want to get to partner, not for anything else, but more emote slots. I think I can actually put it as a build now. How many days of bad luck have we finally having? She's cooking. Do I rush her? Do I rush her? No. Wait.
This is picking up a distress signal. Wait.
No.
It's just the corpus peddling their wares again. Get off the emergency frequency.
That's my only thing. I would personally volunteer to become a Cephalon. If I could Uncle Iroh for 1,000 more years, yeah, I'd be happy. I'd genuinely be happy with that.
Later.
Alright, does anyone have the news for the systems? I don't.
No.
If not, we're gonna Is it your We're gonna go with
No,
Maybe
one I don't have any.
Maybe I do. Oh crap. I wonder if it is, I'll get to continue that conversation. Should not have tried that.
Operator, incoming transmission.
So my honest dream was at least thought as simple as Metal Gear Rising. Love that game, by the way. It's a game I'd love to play for you guys. Is it still available on Steam? I need to see if I can get a copy of it on Steam. Well, I have it on my PS3, but I need to get the RCA to HDMI adapter to play it on stream for you guys. I don't know how that's a game that they never updated. Like they never re-released or anything. I guess a lot of people hated it. Has one of the greatest soundtracks in a game ever. And I'ma fight you on it.
First key. Right. Find a matching conduit.
Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. $20.
Ooh, nice. Wait, as a bundle?
Huh?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna play that for you guys sometime. But there's one called Metal Gear Rising, which was a hack and slash. I know it's a stealth game, but a hack and slash. Hey, look at that. You know that thing that we can never get, an Excelsior Blueprint? Just got it. I remember going through so many rounds of this, trying to get an Excelsior Blueprint. First one we killed, Excelsior Blueprint.
That's the desire filter doing its job.
Well, yeah, I guess if I can emulate it, I can, because then by law and legality, I own the game. I have the game on my console, it's just I can't output it to you guys. I just have to do it within a 24-hour period. Hey, we got one. You wanna stick around for 4 rounds just to see if we get a spare?
Probably.
Just in case.
Yeah, a couple extras wouldn't hurt.
Wakey, wakey. Here
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
more of the old ultra-violence.
Alright, put the keys in. We're on normal mode, so put the keys in. As you find them, put them in. I'll find the Devilist and kill him. I'll hear the bleep bleep. Every time I hear brute, I see we get brute siege. Who can tell me what game comes to mind? You found it before I did. Yes.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way. Looks like Alec was so keen to make the sale he didn't close every back door. Greed makes a person snotty, boy shot. Remember that. Enjoy the boost. Alright, it's getting a little hairy. One more round, what'd you say? Call signal returns. Dig in. Can't do anything about that last interference routine. You'll just have to wear it. But maybe I can catch the next one.
Come out, wherever you are.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Also, Crow, let me see. If I were to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but the only time I'll stream on a Thursday is either if there's a holiday on the Friday, or I get home early on a Thursday, or there's like a Warframe thing, like how Voruna came out. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we can work with that as a Warframe focus. So we have 6 hours of Warframe basically during the week to work on. Hit up resets on a Monday. Midweek farming, and Friday to close off whatever we miss. Sounds good? That way Saturday we do variety. Whether it be me finishing Resident Evil or Pokemon or whatever game we randomly decide to do. Zelda. Oh, we need to close off that poll still. I think it's official. Zelda's the game we're doing, right? That's the one that's ahead. By far. Oh, that's Metal Gear. Oh shit.
I told you.
Do you know I've never played that? I've actually never played those. You said that and I'm thinking Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. This isn't a job? Yes, it is. That's right. Well, it was my full-time job. It's not my part-time job. I still treat it like a job. Doesn't mean I can't love my job, but I still treat it like a job. Everybody, have a good one. Tell the fam I say hey.
Demo unit looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
I don't believe there is a way to turn it off. You just delete it.
What's that?
Demo unit
Oh.
incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
The... Oh, okay.
Routine subverted and you're juiced. Nice. Should have been open. This recording.
Matter of fact, I'm holding this one hostage. Actually, no. So we're only staying for one more.
Conduits about to
T10.
reset. Feeling lucky? Safety's off. We kicked a clown car. Here we go.
There we go.
Right, they're having a go. Keep the demos away from that conduit.
If we have, yeah, good. I was gonna say if we have enough keys to just spam this one and get out of here. Ooh, failed. Oops.
Dust yourself off. There'll be another.
So I thought I was far enough, well, close enough that I could hit it. All right. But I think after a certain point, you just need to keep. Yeah. Do on. There's a blue conduit. I feel like maybe Uriel is a better one for this because the problem with the Pixie is she can't pick up the keys. Yeah, let's get out of
I
here.
like it. Flip on there.
Carriers.
We got both guns. Nice. Funny enough, the Excelsior dropped right up here. This seems to be our lucky hallway.
Lock and load.
Let's get out.
Check ejecting.
Okay. That was a well-equipped stage. Yeah, so Saturday is our Friday. If it is, we manage to get through everything we need to get through on a Monday. As in Archon Hunt, EDA, ETA. Then Wednesday we can also throw in some variety. I haven't even taken a look at ECL EDA this week. I haven't done it in weeks.
I've never done it.
I think I messed up that conversation just now. After a while, the rewards are like, or circuit.
Ordis wonders, why is he here? Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Ooh, Hatsune. Let's try our luck. We got this. Sorry, got sidetracked. My apologies. No one caught it? No one at all? Neo. What is on Steel Path? Wall defense. Well, we have enough of us. Let's try our luck. Oh, there's a whole Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. That has Metal Gear 1 and 2. Okay, I'm adding that to my wish list. Okay, you can't add
series.
Yeah.
It's a series I've been told I should play at some point, and I've never gotten around to it.
There is, and a lot of people bash people that see it, and I don't know why they bash people that see it. There is a factor of Metal Gear Solid 2 that is eerily synonymous with where the world has gotten. And I don't want to ruin it for you, but I strongly suggest playing it. Or I will see if I can get a copy of it, because I think it's on PS5. I feel like there may be a way to get that on PlayStation.
The art of combat
I feel like,
must be practiced.
yeah, because there was a master collection for it, right? So
Canvas of war.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
but I feel like I will play through that If it is you don't want to play through it, I will willingly play through that
Look for more reactors.
in detail for y'all. I absolutely love that series. I've never gotten to finish 3 though.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I'll follow your advice here. I can't play every game I want to, but games like that I'm really passionate about, that I love and want to share with you guys, I'll make sure to play those. Deal?
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Still ignores me.
Area
Fine.
completed. Move on. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and
He might have
prepare.
gotten a phone call because he's muted.
I know I'm messing with him.
Okay.
So when he muted, I was like, shit, listen, my bad. Alright, get your knife.
I didn't know if you had the overlay on your game or not.
Oh yeah.
This will take a moment.
No, I was sneezing my head off.
Oh no. I've realized that my humor comes out a bit too dry for you guys sometimes. I'm sorry.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Arr!
We are finished here. Move on.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust
And now
in
to
your
exterminate.
training.
Hey guys, do you think you can kill 48 people?
No.
Why not?
I was being sarcastic.
I know. Schneif is not Schneif without the sass. Mother trucker. Rude.
Burn.
Yes. Set fire on him. I wonder how many times he got burned just now. He's like, listen. Listen, Linda, listen.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Seriously. Oh boy, here we go, killing again.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
I mean, I could check to see if it is I could get I think I can get a few relic packs.
You scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours.
Which of course give me nothing. I could have almost gotten 2 from local. I got 1 of them, so you could try for that one. I can also go to Venus.
I never met a priest who could tell you anything about heaven. What is it you have for us, Stardust?
That's strangely accurate.
Something else? Check back in a little. The taxman.
Just said, I haven't met a priest I could tell you about heaven, and it's a very strange thing to hear in a game, but he ain't fucking wrong. They can tell you about the idea of it, but Lance has me here questioning life. Okay, nope, not a single one. Alright. Well, we got the one that I got. Guys want to roll the dice?
We could.
Also, good news on my meds. I actually found a cheaper generic band. Well, one place had it, but they didn't have the strength. So I'll have to order my full prescription from them. I was gonna try to stagger it out, but hey, at least I can get it cheaper than the asinine price I was gonna pay.
That is good news.
Yes, it is. I just have to. I also want to look up the side effects of that cheaper brand. I know many times the brand doesn't matter, the active ingredient is, but sometimes the additionals can cause more side effects. I mean, they had to cut costs somewhere, right?
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the corpus peddling their wares again.
Shut off the emergency frequency.
It's like what I laugh at when people say something is military grade. And in my mind I'm like, you mean made by the cheapest bidder? And mass produced to be expendable? Because military around the world, that's basically what they do. There's a tender. Cheapest bidder.
Say Blay.
Hmm?
Say
Ooh.
Blay.
Each enemy is more powerful.
Oh shoot, I also need to make night. Alright, so no. We'll do Monday and Friday Warframe. Wednesday we'll start back doing some division. Need to start back covering out some division nights.
Look out for reactants. Meet the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactants. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Shit. Just realized I can do one thing.
Area completed. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Just need to edit something quickly. Cover me.
Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I need to remember to refresh this Damn.
It's a little late, but did you start YouTube?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm checking on. So I used to have the chat altogether, and because of things and stuff and things, it didn't used to come together, and I just realized I missed a bunch of chats. So anyone that's over on the YouTube side, sorry if I missed your chats. I just realized it wasn't updating and I had to close it and reopen it. Missed a bunch of chat from there.
Terminal spotted. Upload and prepare to defend.
I need to and I don't want to take downstream again for a bit because, well, I did utilize the last time we took downstream, and I did some cable management. I need to save up to get some monitor stands so we can finish off the rest of it, because I want to get my monitors off the desk. desk is a little cluttered with all these different stands. Which is one of the things I'm really excited for, the fact that now that I have a job and stream income no longer has to go only to pay bills, I can actually take some of the stream income and put it back towards, well, the stream. So I can actually saw back reinvesting in equipment.
Odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, wait. Sorry, murderous rages and impulses. Well, next week Saturday is going to be a Warframe Saturday.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Oh, now you show up, Hanks. I hear you on. All right, let's go hunting again.
I'm gonna grab Foley and try to see if we can make some keys faster.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Well, looks like the infested snagged this one. I haven't seen this many zits since puberty. Fortunately for us, the conduits are still operational. Unfortunately for us, so are the security mechanisms. Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
Yeah, it's a 3-minute cooldown.
First key. Right. Find a matching conduit.
That'll be a little faster.
That's if it is we had two, yeah, but that's not a bad. Because if you think about it, we could instantly start a round.
Yep.
Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking marketing mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got.
309. Okay, remind me next time to bring Uriel in here with some proper weapons. There's a key here. I got bored. I brought it closer.
Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit. Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
I guess that's the squad goal. Finish her off faster than Cooley. Foley's. I said Cooley's. Faster than I almost said Cooley's again. Faster than Foley's cooldown. I was gonna say Cooley's fool down.
The Folly Fumble.
Yeah, I got another 40 seconds before I can call it again.
Alright. There's one here.
Right, they're having a go. Keep the demos away from that conduit.
I'd say just call it as soon as you can.
Three seconds. Now.
Because even if it is you called.
It spawned one we completed already.
That's alright, hold it for the next round. I was just about to say that even if it spawns one that we complete, you keep it for the next round. Anyone know where the white conduit is? Because apparently you don't get to see that when you're an operator.
It's over here.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near.
Oh, there's a duplicate key here. If anyone wants to pick that up for the next round.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
I tried. It didn't let me.
It's alright. C7, T10, not the ones we need, V11.
Safety's on. We hit a clown car. Here we go.
Well, my key that I was carrying disappeared. That's weird.
So I guess it also has a disappearance point. Alright, so I guess only use it at the start of the round.
Yeah, I'll just wait and call it at the beginning.
That's dumb.
Still better than nothing, but you gotta know how to use it.
Yeah.
We're learning.
Gotta be strategic and tactical. Exactly. Learning is part of the process. There's another key. A duplicate. No, no, it's not a duplicate. It's the key for that one. Got one.
Hey, there we go.
We're gonna sit till we get another one. That'll at least give us 8 to pick to get RNG from, so.
Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
I may need to farm traces after, but
Yeah, I don't have enough to rad even one at the moment.
Back to the objective, old mate. Lock it down till she pops.
did we get the common pieces for the weapons already?
Don't remember.
We'll check to see.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Oh, I meant to ask you, Spider. Can Pocopia be played on the Switch one at all?
Very basic.
Yeah.
One more round, what'd you say?
Hey, we got a second one. You guys want to go for one more round, or we good there?
Whichever you would like.
Yeah, let's check what the irons out. See how many we can get. Because at least that way we don't have to
Here we go.
extract, come back in, extract, come back in. You'll extract at 8. Or if we get one more. Alright. I was gonna say something and then I realized.
You're about due for more of those
Hey.
courses. Interference routines. Demo units too.
I know people since last year have wanted Nina and I to do a Mr. and Mrs. stream. And she seems to really love Pocopia.
Improvement? Won't be knocking that Cupidon in the mouth.
Mom! Oh, another Exalter blueprint.
One hell of a party!
Hiya, man. I absolutely wasn't looking to try to raid you later. How you doing? That's been good. Welcome in, Raiders.
Demo units on its way.
Those of you that have not checked out my good friend Norm, fellow Warframe creator, go check him out, go say hi, go say hello. But welcome in, everyone. My name is Ishiro Tenchi, Trinidadian based streamer, Warframe creator. I do play a lot of Warframe, but also a lot of horror fighting, driving RPGs. You'll see some variety here. I am back to being a part-time, so we are a little more limited on time, but hey, we're gonna get that variety done. Don't worry. Someone, was it Jumbo that made a very valid point? Decided a percentage, I'd say 50%. Say we could do 50% Warframe and 50% other games. I think that's a fair thing. Start of a Warframe, you guys have shown me nothing but love and support. The least I can do is meet you on the half. We finished that round quickly. Right now we're trying to hunt a Voruna Prime set for my friends here. We're missing one part, which is the part from the Neo, which of course is the bloody system. Back to back. What the hell? I'm speaking of Warframe creators. Here's another one. Alright. Dr. Feelgood himself. How you doing, bud? Thank you so much for that. 51 months. It's been a hell of a journey. What you been up to, man? Go get the food, go do the after stream care, I'll take care of the peeps. Guys, go show Ark all the love, follow Warframe Creator, and also follow Good Gamer. Has been with me on this journey since... Damn, since the early stages. Since year one. Also, those of you that did not hear, we are going to be celebrating our 6-year streaming, 4-year creator anniversary next Saturday. So make sure you're here for that. Gonna have a ton of giveaways. Person queue. Nice. Yeah, Ark has been here since the beginning of me riding that rocket, man. We keep getting... Alright, yeah. Let's get out. Rude.
Shiny secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut as usual. Have a good one.
Wait for me to take me with you. leave me all alone.
Ohana means family.
Omega Max, thank you so much for that. Alright, guys. Moment of truth. Well, no, we have to get traces. Neon. Sabo. I have enough to radiate one of mine, so I can probably put up one. No problem to ask them for a date. Well, I mean, really and truly, to get there are collections, let's leave it at that, that you can get for dating each of them. So really and truly, there's any in-game benefit, not that I've seen. I could be mistaken, but I'm not seeing any in-game benefit to say like you get a discount from them via store if you're dating them or anything like that. Doesn't work like that. That would have been a cool thing to get, but
Audience wonders, what are you thinking about?
so really and truly, it's up to you. Who reminds you of a high school crush? Who reminds you of an IRL crush currently? Who reminds you of someone that you'd like to date? Have fun with it.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Well, there you go.
My intel suggests there are rich enemies.
You can also date others later.
Yeah, you can reset it. So once a year starts, you can reset it and you can date others, or you can break up with them. Please note that if you break up with some of them, it's irreparable until you reset it.
Beat the conductor and use the reactor to open a relic. You are going to need more reactors. You want to open that relic.
See, and if before you go around breaking hearts, know that your actions have consequences.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There is also the like I made the mistake and I went after there is the factor that if it is someone you want to date and you're gonna go through them all, that sounds horrible, but you're gonna date all of them to get the achievements. Leave the one you want for last. Like, I dated Aoi first, and then I went around and back with Aoi again. But on the double triad, I'm dating the only person I would actually date, because I'm not really interested in dating the others, so... Like, it's not a be-all, end-all that it's a permanent factor of the game, so even if it is you make the wrong choice and you want to change it later, you can. I think the only thing that you in this game that there's a choice that you can't change is in newer. And even that, can you change it? Has anyone tried?
What?
The choice that you get at the end of New War. Has anyone ever tried changing it?
I have blocked that quest from my memory. I don't remember.
Snow! How you been?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Excuse me, sorry.
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. Coming through that portal was a big mistake.
Huh? Sorry.
Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
No, this may be something really dumb for me to only just notice. These two sisters, the one that you meet during Carl's quest? The ones that usually come in that you have to whoop their ass and then free? I haven't done a call mission in almost a year. Probably longer.
There are still undiscovered supply caches in the area.
Okay, I think.
Locate them before leaving.
Okay, that cough is getting worse.
Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Probably take a quick break and take something quick. After this one. Shit. I always forget about that. Crap. Then I track without me. That took too long.
I just flew up.
Yeah, once the elevator reaches up, you can't get back up. So you have to go down and come back up, and I ain't gonna go through that. Sonya falls through the elevator. Sucks. Let me out! I never noticed a cartoon-like animation for when you shoot there.
Fucking Jade.
Oh, no, shit.
Are you cozy there?
Mm-hmm. I got all tucked in. Yay, we got the systems. Right, the water helped. Remember, my throat is literally just dry.
So sounds like you need more water.
Nah, I just had water.
More water.
I had a whole lot of water just now.
2 more sips.
Okay, fine. Yes, Mom. Happy.
Ecstatic.
Yay. Alright, so now Prangle. Prangle? Prangle? So what pieces do we need? I feel like, did we stop with any of them? I feel like we did in the engine room somewhere.
I have the stock for the Paragale.
Yeah, it was a stock that we got. That was a common piece. The miso is also a common piece, so that's beautiful. And there's... Do you want a rescue or a rescue? Or rather, I should say Green or Corpus. But you don't have a preference.
I like corpus hacking better.
Okay. Well, there's only 1 minute left on this one, so we may as well do this one and then...
Remember the old war, operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Right. Spider, pick a number between 1 and 10. Ow.
7.
Okay. Schneif, pick a number between 1 and 10.
9.
Stay, now you.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching
I swear, if he says 8, I'm gonna laugh.
You found a fissure. Look out
10.
for
I was...
They're dropping reactants. Use it to crack open a relic.
If Spider had said 6, I would have said 7.
6, 7, 6, 7.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
How many people did I just make Twitch?
determine what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need
Whole
to
universe.
find and stop immediately.
I mean, we're all a little twitchy here. On Twitch.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to stifle a cough. Sorry.
Finish your mission and we'll
Couldn't tell if you were trying to stifle a cough or a groan from the joke.
Oh, no. I never stifle groans or moans. Or Yeah, well, no, I'll do snipe for the odds.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go.
I make sure you know that your joke may be moon or gurn, or both moon and gurn.
Foley can teleport past the lasers pretty well.
To safety. Protect them at all costs.
Nice. That could come in handy. No Meg, no weapon. Alright, let's see. Damn. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize.
You exist to strike. You strike to win.
That hit.
The lesson ends.
That was a cool piece of out of a non-radiated one. Mm-hmm. That hit. That hit.
But not everyone respects their local fun. Nathaniel has called for their eradication from the deep mines below Fortuna, so he can build his palace of prosperity. If you ask me, someone needs to head down there to show Neff where to shove his new palace.
Okay, I'm good. Break. 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 Nah. Yeah. Unless it's right. So let's try to finish off these weapons. Well, at least as many of them as we can. So we got the Perigale. Sarafang, we have any parts for that? This is only
We need the
3.
rare part, don't we?
Rare and
The
uncommon, yeah.
I
I think we just need the blueprint.
You're welcome.
I have the common.
No, there's Sheriff.
I only have the common piece. I don't have the uncommon, and that's also a miso. I have the blade. When did I pick up the blade?
I have the handle and the blade.
Do you guys have the blade? I have like
yeah.
Okay. So you literally just need the uncommon for that. All right, let's. I need 14 more traces.
Okay.
But I have 5 of them, so let's roll the dice. That's also a miso.
Squirt, squirt. Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to introduce a daisy counter.
What?
Not you.
It was fed in innocence. Octopus Inc.
I'm glad someone else caught it.
You never say anything in innocence.
Yes, I do.
No, I'll take the duty on that one. That's 100% me.
I was like, what the hell is she doing while we're playing Warframe?
Listen, we listen and we don't judge. All I was gonna say was good job, Spider.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Crap.
We're near a fissure. Collect reactant to open your relic. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. We need to find the building cell immediately. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. You're still in the clear. No detection of enemy sensors.
Which means if it is we get this by next stream, we could basically do a test with her kit. That stream will basically be testing her kit. Sorry.
Hurry up. You are running out of time.
No.
This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
Not here.
Located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll
Moment of truth.
I've got some scores to settle.
You know what's the speedrun record for Legend of Zelda? Which no number. I feel like at least that first one I could easily speedrun because I've beaten that without. So I don't know if I ever told you guys, and I'm so mad at myself for it. I had a copy of that game where the battery was not working. Who wants to guess what happened to it?
That's what happens when you rad something.
Very good.
And you're not looking for the rare.
Mm-hmm. They go, oh, you know what? You've been having shitty RNG. Here's a rare.
According to speedrun.com, the record is 27 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yeah, that happening, but that means we should be able to beat it in one day. I got hit. Hey! There he is. In his default suit? Huh?
Is that your operator?
Not supposed to be.
Mine's the operator. When I get hey kiddoed.
No, it's the operator, but he was in his default suit.
Huh.
He's usually with the proper cosmetics. Mm. Let's see if there's an easier one. Nope. Definitely not easier. Alright. So if I get the rear part, I'm cussing.
Everything in orders, operator? A pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Alright, so what number did you say, Steer? 10?
Maybe. Always go with plausible deniability.
Holy shit, that's 630. No, we are not doing that number. That's a... Okay, chat, someone, give me a number between 1 and 5. Waiting on Spider. Or did Spider fall asleep?
Yeah, sorry. I got distracted.
Okay.
Are you words with friending me without me?
No.
Your
Okay.
enemies have grown
Good.
fierce. Use all that you have learned.
I keep meaning to add you on that.
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? Fisher, defend yourself and use
Damn,
reactors to open
I'm
relics.
hungry.
Collect reactants to
I'm definitely gonna stop off for dinner after this.
only corrupted enemies will drop.
Rotisserie chicken, pot
Mm.
pie,
You need more to
soup.
open that relic.
I've never. What if I told you I've never had a pot pie?
Stay
But they're so cheap.
For you guys?
Without rescuing the prisoner, keep searching.
Imported food is expensive as hell down here.
You can make them too.
I'll probably later make them.
It's basically a hearty soup in a pie shell.
A mini pie shell.
You can make them any size you want.
Yeah, but pot pie is... they're small.
I feel like that would be the perfect... Ooh. So there's something called a pork bowl, right? Which is like a Chinese dumpling. I'm thinking to actually make a pot pie, but with Chinese style meat filling. That would be delicious. That just got me hungry as hell.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate...
Like a chicken and broccoli kind of thing. Like, that could be. There.
Fresh fluffy bread.
Oh, you were just trying to get me hungry, aren't you?
Maybe.
Why? What did I do to you, ma'am?
We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
I will not forget this, Tenno.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Well, if RNG will stop being mean to us, because the thing is, if it is we get this and the Paragale, we could basically call it that. Ta-da. I couldn't be bothered with these days. I'll start back doing them eventually. I think we had a pretty good week.
I see light flicker.
Mm-hmm.
Malice.
Hi, baby. Babe. Give me a number between 1 and 5. 3? Alright. Oh crap, she's dying, hold on. Not my wife. Alright, so she said 3. Okay. Alright, we have our sub goal.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
210. Babe. Chat wants us to do a couple stream on Pokopia. Yeah? Yeah?
I can stealth attack Mr. Nibbles.
Hmm?
I'm stealth attack my basket.
Okay. Okay, who's gonna be that hoe? The missus or me? So wait, if... Yeah, she doesn't have a Cloud Island set up. Babe, close your ears, I need to say bad words. Yeah, she doesn't like me saying bad words. Blank, blank, blankety, blank, 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 motherfucker.
A valuable lesson.
Tingling.
We got the piece we didn't want, that's why. Yeah, she doesn't have a Cloud Island set up.
For...
Nah, Schneif plays, so she knows.
Are you talking her hosting and you playing on the Switch one?
I'm thinking that, or I'll try to save up and get a Switch too, so we can.
The only area I was able to do with my kiddo, with me on Switch 2, them on Switch 1, was Pallet Town.
Pallet Town?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, we could do Pallet Town. Yes, okay. She's addicted to that game. I am pulling her away from that game. I was not being mean. I'm holding her hostage for no reason.
Okay, I need to get off it fully so I quit squishing.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask you to get off her just so that way I quit hearing her chuckle.
Alright. So there we go. We have our sub goal. That's a relatively easy goal, I think.
Who should I wear?
You haven't magged in a while.
It's not very squish resistant though. Try it.
You caught the chingling.
Sorry! Artists will play with the volume off.
We're at 6, currently at 48, so that's 250. 48, 50, yeah. Just to make it an even number. We'll add the 210, kind of 1. Alright, there we go.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? Fisher, defend yourself and use reacting to open relics.
Adjust to the sub goal.
The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant.
But I realized we hadn't set one for this month.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
And we could probably do that as a Sunday stream.
You've collected enough reactants to open the relic.
So question, can you game share with it with a Switch 2 to a Switch 2, or you can only game share Switch 2 to Switch 1?
I'm not sure. Well, I know you can, like, I could invite people to my island, I'm pretty sure.
Now I'm wondering if I have to buy 2 separate copies of Bokopia.
Oh,
Well, I mean, she has hers already, so I could probably get one, or I can see which one of my friends has it and borrow a copy from them for that day. If you can't game share it, basically, that's what I mean.
If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Ow.
search them.
Nope.
The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
I will not forget this, Tenno.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
I need a weapon.
Yo, Io. How you doing, brother? Ah, crap.
Did you go the wrong way?
No. Big banana bread. Who made it?
Heavy unit approaching.
I don't know that. How does one put in their request for this? Hey, oh! Sorry, fuck. See, you brought in the good vibes. How can I get you into Warframe, by the way? Try it out first and then you'll make the request forms. Great enough. Yeah, my wife will not make banana bread. She does not like the smell of bananas. How come we invite you and interest you in the cult? I mean this game. We're not a cult, I swear. Ignore the bowl of Kool-Aid over there. Alright, so Sarafang is building. I've also people that I am down for a trade. You choose a game, I choose a game. My game is Warframe, you pick one. Do we need both well, this one's on an uncommon.
We need the barrel and the receiver.
Alright. The receiver drops from a lift, which isn't the hardest thing to get back. Yes, Prairie Gale. What? Is it a reference to something? Am I missing our friends?
Buddhists find it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
I'm out of those.
Likewise.
I got 5 of them, so I don't mind. I have a bunch of both of those, so.
I think a snail is blocking the waterfall again.
Hmm?
It just got loud. Oh, our fish tank.
Oh.
We've got a really big snail that likes to park on a waterfall, and it gets really loud when it does that.
Can I see pictures of the fish tank whenever you get chance?
Sure, just not tonight because their lights off.
No, not a... Emphasis on the when you get chance.
Yes.
No, it's not chance.
I was just explaining the why of now, not chance.
Why not now? I always wanted to get a fish tank, but
We got a couple Nemos. We got
shark breaker, huh?
Our hawkfish is named Jim. From referencing Treasure Island.
Wow.
He is derpy.
If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
He has character.
He is derpy.
Is he like, hey, hey?
I watched him bopping around on the algae the other day.
This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
I've learned that what's common sense for you, maybe rocket science for someone else, and I'm learning not to judge.
Find your way to the exits and don't make a subject behind. I can fight you.
You know, we're all human, we all make mistakes.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Narrows.
How many traces did I get?
The captive has been secured. You've done your part.
Me too. Okay. I think I'm gonna do the accursed thing and trade some IF for void traces. Or should I just call it a night and we try to get the Paragale another night?
I think you should just call it night.
Alright. Let's see if I
Especially
get
if you don't want to mess up your sleep.
Yeah, that's my whole thing, is that I don't want to mess up that sleep cycle too much. I'll see if it is I find, like, damn it, and there's a Kuvival. No, but that's not steel pot. If it was a steel pot Kuvival. Alright, I just got here. Okay. Since Photo insists that I stay on longer. I'm kidding. Nope, sorry. Ignore that. Oh, we have those to do next stream. The Gifts of the Lotus. Unless you all did them already.
I haven't.
Nope.
Nope.
Right. You just got here and you insist I call it a night and get sleep? Alright, okay. I'm gonna go have dinner, spend some time with the missus, and maintain my sleep schedule, because I've done research, I've learned, and I know it firsthand. you mess with your sleep schedule too much, Mondays and Tuesdays are hell, and then, you know, it's a cascading effect from there. As much as, yeah, it's the weekend and we want to stay on all night.
There's a braviary.
What do you say we say hi to a friend that raids us a couple times and is currently on one of my favorite series, and since we didn't get a chance to do any of that this week, they are replaying OG Resident Evil 2. Need you to get that to 90%. Huh? 74 point, what? What percent? What percentage are you talking about? Confusion? So we're gonna read Jiggy out, who's currently on OG Resident Evil 2. And oh, wait, we only have till Sunday. Oh, no, we have time. We got time. We got time, don't worry. But yeah, if it is your around Monday stream, we can do some. I haven't even gotten to do any with my squad mates, my clan mates. Alright. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, get some rest, get some water, stay. Sorry. Stay, Schneid, Spider, Triple S, thank you so much for the squad. Thank you for the company.
It was
No
fun.
problem.
Alright, let's go say hi
Thanks for having
to.
us.
I was happy to. Let's say hi to Jiki. I do want to do the remake of the Resident Evil game soon, so be prepared for that, guys. Just be warned. Alright, take care now. Bye.